Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 46 of the Nuts Too Tight podcast. How are you guys all doing today? Hope you guys are having a fucking fantastic... Hold on, you'll be seeing this on Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Tuesday. This is a Sunday for us. We recorded on a Sunday. Get you guys on Tuesdays and Thursdays so your week's not boring when you're working. Because who wants a boring week? Nobody wants a boring week. I don't want a boring week. Okay. So in other news, we're going to have some light showers, some heavy rains. No. I'm just kidding, guys.
A lot of work.
Dildos falling from the sky.
Fuck.
You said fuck like, oh god, I can't wait for that. It's going to suck. Like get slapped in the face by a purple one. Kong dog. Kong dogs flying through the sky. Jesus, man. What are your general topics of agendas? Like you got, I'm assuming you got political stuff too.
I got
a few things.
I got one about immigration. I got one about.
Oh yeah.
Scientific research. I got one about a storm that's happening, I guess. And then I got one about a elementary school.
Yours are way different than mine. I have one that's political and one that's science. All the rest, okay, technically two that are political, but it's whatever. Well, shit, I guess I'll start it off. What do you think's gonna happen in the next 4 years for Trump being president for the next 4 years? What do you think's happening to the economy and what we got going around? 'Cause I'm seeing good and bad.
Yeah. I know they said he was going to take off like the
taxes.
Yeah, the taxes for like groceries and shit.
He's also
a lot of people think the prices are going to go down, but they're actually going to go up.
No, they should go down. The only reason if they go up, it's because of the companies that are going to do that. But the thing is even if they go up and there's not a whole lot of people buying them.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually, you know what I think about that? People are going to start getting a little skinnier.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but it's kind of true if you can't eat all the time.
Oh, hell no. I like eating.
I like eating too, but some people need to put the fork and spoon down. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but put the spatula down, buddy.
I'll agree with that.
Right? But... there's good and bad to that.
Yeah, there's pros and cons.
But I also think that the prices are going to go down. I don't think they're going to go up. If they go up, it's going to be more centralized American products, so you'll get more stuff from like local.
Which is better.
I do. I think it's better. I think
we should have. I
think it's definitely going to change a lot.
If it's possible, wouldn't you rather all everything we have be made here in America? It'd be a lot better.
Yo, our stuff
we wouldn't have to fucking pay for the tax to fucking import it into America and all that shit.
Yeah, those new tariff taxes.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. We're not paying for those tariff taxes. Those are still being paid by them.
What?
Yeah, we're still not paying that.
To get it imported here.
Yep, they're still paying that.
How the fuck does that work?
That's what the tariff tax is.
They want us to buy their products, I guess?
No, like basically if they want us to pay for their products, they have to pay a 25% tax to get it here.
Oh, because we're set. Okay, so they're basically paying to sell it in a different country.
Yes, that is exactly it.
Yeah,
that is what the tariff tax is.
Yeah.
They're paying to sell their product in another country, which is actually, honestly, kind of good.
Yeah,
I think
you get more people buying it and everything like that.
I was like, if you get more people buying it, that 25% tariff tax ain't gonna be nothing. But Canada doesn't like it.
No, sure.
And supposedly, somebody was like, Ontario in Canada supplies the U.S. with most of its power. Or there's a big chunk of the U.S. I was like, bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but that's not factual. I don't believe that in the slightest. I was like, not only do I not believe it, I know it's not true. I know that because I've seen what we have here. We have our own power.
Yep.
We have our own grids.
Yep. In
every city, state, town. Another country cannot control our power. That's not how that works. That's why we don't have it. That's
the whole.
That's like
idea
giving
of the president and all that.
I was like, that's the whole. That's like national security shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It'd be such a cool job to work for Homeland Security or something like that.
Yeah, you want to be an ICE agent?
No, that is not the same thing. That's not the same thing. No, I don't.
dude. It's funny.
I'm in the middle with that whole spiel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I figured. Because you're no. Yeah, because you're.
That doesn't even have to do with that.
I was gonna say I did see a video of this guy. He goes, man, he's all. I really like my friend Juan. He's all.
No.
He lives at 1412 Texas Road. He gets off by about 10. I'd be ashamed to see him go.
No.
I was laughing, dude, because it got posted and I was cracking.
There should be a way to figure out whether they're here illegally or not. There should be a way to figure out the ones that need to go and the ones that don't.
Yeah, no, I'm starting to think that there's some around me right now in this little complex.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, dude, because one of them like waved at me, you know, and like had that like, hi, like really friendly smile. Right. And I was looking at, and I was like, I was like, don't worry, dude. I'm too lazy to call. Like, I'm not gonna call. I don't care. And right now, Oklahoma's not doing it. Oklahoma's not active in it yet, but they will be.
Yeah.
They're next.
I'm sure.
But yeah, no, I also think, I know that we talked about it before the podcast came up, but housing prices, markets.
Yeah.
So I believe it's going to be up for a little while, but within the 4 years, maybe 5 or 6 years, we're going to see a decrease in the housing market with the deportation. And I don't want to be that guy, but with the deportation of a lot of people, there's going to be a lot of, and I mean, and it's not just, mind you, the deportation does not just include, people of Mexican heritage. It does not just include them.
No, it's everyone. That's
anybody that is here, undocumented, is gone. You're leaving. You're going bye-bye. And there's nothing wrong with that. Sure, I might have had the privilege of being born here, but I was born here. Like, my family came here a long time ago. A long fucking time ago. Like, past fucking, like, 1950 or something. I think it was, like, 1960 or so. Like before, like, I don't know, my grandparents got here way before I ever did.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, bro, it makes my head hurt to think that far back.
It's not even far back.
No, it's not, but I really don't want to think about it. Fucking Grammy was like, America!
I don't know. I'm in the middle with that whole thing going on. Most of I haven't had a single issue with any
I don't have an issue with it.
Immigrants.
No, not at all. But. No, I take that back. I've had a couple. Motherfucker keeps playing that music loud as shit in his truck out in that parking lot.
How do you know he's illegal?
I just have a feeling. No, I don't think he is, but
that's most Mexicans, man.
He might not be illegal, but he's a pain in my ass.
They're party people, that's all.
Yeah, no, they do like to party, dude. I'll give them that. They love to party, yeah. And if you ask for a cerveza, fuck around, they'll get you a cerveza. I'm like, all right, it's kind of nice. No, hand me another one. I don't drink alcohol like that, but they know how to party, dude. They know how to throw down.
I don't know. I don't really feel like it's that hard to put something in place to figure out like who needs to go and who doesn't. Like, if they're actively, like, being a part of society,
supposedly,
then what's the harm in them being here?
True, but I feel like, because they started going into schools and shit.
Oh, I know.
Dude, I thought that was nuts. I was like, that's crazy. I was like, they were hammering down. Imagine you're another student, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, like, you're a student, but you're friends with the illegal. But you don't know that. And you're friends, and you're talking, you're hanging out with your homie, and they come in and they point at your fucking homie, and you're like, Jose, run! You're fucking telling Jose to hop out the window.
Dude, hide in the lockers.
Right, like, dude, hide in this locker. Like, they ain't gonna find you. What do you mean? You gonna come back for me? If I can remember the code, yeah.
Fuck.
God damn.
There should be a way to
which is weird to think about, because I know how I am, and I'm, like, very, like, defiant towards authority. I've always been this way. I'll never change. But, can I listen to what you say? Sure. Am I really gonna do it? Probably not.
Yeah.
But if I was young right about now, like in this day and age, only because of all the things that they teach and show people.
Yeah.
Dude, I would fight. I'm telling you right now. Which, mind you, my views are different now that I'm older. But I would totally fight an ICE agent. 100%. You would be getting choked out.
He'd get his ass whooped. Yeah.
He'd probably toss me into a fucking desk.
No, I don't know.
You'd be surprised. No. Or I'd get seduced
by some water on him and then he'd freeze.
He turned into fog or mist?
No, man. Yes.
Why is he dry?
Oh yeah.
Dry ice. That was good. That was funny. I thought that was good. But yeah, I think in the next 4 years, bro, we're gonna see some good housing coming up.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking your neighbor, fucking Jose, that's no longer here.
Fucking, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but thanks Jose for the fucking.
Hell no.
Thanks Jose for the pool and the.
That's fucked.
It is, but hey man, he should have been here with some papers.
That ain't that easy.
No, it's fucking difficult.
Exactly.
And he should have done it the right way. But I will say, I do agree with you.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, when we talked about it that one day.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck no. I'm telling you right now, that's another thing, is where I'm like half and half on, because I believe that as a human, you should be able to go wherever you want.
Exactly.
Wherever you,
As long as you're not causing any harm.
no one should be able to stop you. As long as you are not causing harm or issues to the culture, to the people, or the public, I think that you should be able to go wherever you want to go. I think you should be able to travel freely. Not gonna lie, that's another thing that bothers me, dude. What if I just took a boat and just went to Greece? Who's gonna stop me? People at Greece?
I don't know.
People in the fucking ocean?
Fucking Somalian pirate.
Right. You know, dude. Still would be the best excursion. Pay what, $5,000, $10,000, and you get to go and pick whatever guns and explosives you want, and you get to fight Somalian pirates.
Yeah.
That is a rich man's dream, and let me tell you, I'm gonna make that come true. That'll be happening.
Another Ocean Gate disaster.
Oh, bro, it won't even be called Ocean Gate. It's gonna be called fucking. What should I call it? I'll call it Ocean Combat.
Fuck.
It's gonna be spelled
Combat at sea.
with a K. It's gonna be spelled with a K.
Fuck yeah.
Like Mortal Kombat. That'd be fun. What you got?
Speaking about schools.
Uh-oh.
There was a elementary school. There was a teacher in Florida at an elementary school that hosted a party.
Wasn't this
with
the
100
cupcakes
students.
thing?
What?
The cupcake thing with her husband?
No.
Oh, have I got a story for you?
No, she just hosted a party.
And how many
with
students?
100 students. Elementary school students. And they were like drinking alcohol, and one of them was like...
Woo! No.
No, one of them was like... had to go to the hospital and like all this shit.
Oh, that's crazy.
She got
that's
arrested.
crazy. Oh, for sure. Well, that's funny that
Fuck, dude.
Hey, I know it sounds fucked up, and it's terrible. It's horrible that they did that. But as funny as it would be to watch them walk around drunker than shit, they're already like drunk little toddlers.
She just created fucking 50 alcoholics for the rest of their life. That's what happened.
God damn it. Well, I was gonna say is there was another chick. It was a long time ago. It was a while back. She's been in prison, and so is her husband.
Yeah.
But she made like cupcakes, and they were filled with fluids. Oh yeah.
What the?
And they were given to the kids. Dude, I'm telling you right now.
How'd she get caught?
Fuck.
Did they take one of them to their parents and like, try this?
No, I think there was like texts or something sent between one of the students and her, and then like her and the husband were gonna like diddle the kid. Yeah. It was crazy, dude. I'm telling you right now, if I had a kid...
Oh, yeah.
And I felt prison time is the least of your worries.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill you. I was
if
like,
not,
you're
I'm
going
to
to
find
die.
someone inside that's going to kill you.
I was like, if not, I will go to the prison, find out what prison you got sent to.
Yeah.
I will tell said prison and go, hey, I tell you what, I'll give you $1,000. You get rid of this person. And they'd be like, you will? Fuck yeah, I will.
Hell no, they're going to charge you with bribing.
I'll mail you $1,000. You kill that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I was like, you get $1,000 flat.
Yeah.
That's not a hit. That's a trash removal.
Yeah.
I was like,
That's
technically
bad.
you can still get arrested for it, like for doing that.
Yeah, you definitely can.
Dude, I don't know what to tell you. Like, you either remove the trash, you know, because like, hell no. To my kid, I will break your neck. I will literally rip the skin from your body.
I'm gonna get to you before the police do.
Oh, guaranteed. I was like, and if the police have you, I promise you the police ain't gonna have you for very long standing. I was like, you'll be in a body bag with a toe tag.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's bad,
God, yeah, no, that drives me nuts.
Bad.
Well, since we're talking about fucking pedophilia, sex, and fluids, I got a topic for you. Did you know that Nevada is the only state in the U.S. to have brothels?
You have to remind me what that is.
It's basically where a place where men go to pay for sex.
Oh, okay. So Nevada
is the only state. Oh yeah, that's all you got from the. He's like, oh, so Nevada?
No, hell no.
I'm just messing with you.
Wait, so
Nevada
the only state that it's legal in?
Only state in the whole United States. In all 50 states. Nevada's the only one. And the prices are outrageous. And guess how many?
I bet.
Guess how many places there are in Nevada? And they have to have like a strict license. Guess how many there are?
Probably like over 100. More? Oh, like 50. 1. 10. 20?
Yep. There's only 20, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. There's only 20 places in Nevada that are a brothel. You know how crazy that is? Dude, imagine going there and they're like, oh yeah, it's $2,500 to fuck Jezebel. I'm sorry. What? No. $2,500 gets me a Toyota Corolla that's a 2001. This is... You're dumb.
I don't know, man.
Never in my life.
Y'all need some help.
There's some people that need some help. I will say though, dude.
Nothing wrong with having sex, but like,
no, but
to that extent.
I do feel bad for the guys that are pretty fugly, and for the
girls. That's the only place
and the girls that are fugly. Because like, do you think that the girls have to pay the hot guys to have sex?
Wait, does it go both ways?
That's a good question.
Probably not.
So.
It's probably just
no. I think there's a different name for like a. I think it might not be a brothel. It'll have to be like a
brothel.
Brothel. That's what I was But no, I didn't know that until. Fuck,
that's
what was
fucking
it?
Degrading. I can't.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm trying to remember how I got to this conclusion or how I even came to this research.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I was doing or what I was looking up, but no, it was on TikTok, and it was like somebody was talking about like the craziest things in each state, and Nevada was like has 20 brothels. I was like, what? But
that's nasty.
Oh yeah,
that's nasty.
I will say though, for all you fun people. You know, you got to get yourself a goth IHOP, get yourself a goth Hooters. There you go. That'll be the way to your salvation. Not everybody likes that. This man here doesn't like that. He doesn't want you to come up here with like a dog chain around your neck. And
hell,
not going to lie, I don't want you to wear a dog chain either. That's for certain activities that are not meant for public.
Not even that.
Have you seen those chicks or those videos? There was a dude in a full clown suit. And this chick was dressed in all goth and had a fucking leash on the guy in the clown suit, and he's just like
that's
riding.
Like people fucking, and I know that some people disagree with this or agree with this, but those people that have their kids on like a leash when they're out in public.
That's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, but like
some of those kids need to be on a leash.
Oh no, they need a. I'd rather smack them across the back of the head.
Well, I'm talking about like the little kids with the like little backpack leash. Well, some of those kids literally even if you smack them, they're not gonna understand.
They will.
You know what's funny?
I don't know.
That's kind of how I think too, because I'm.
There's other ways. There's other ways to teach someone something rather than to smack them. I will say that, but sometimes they need smacked.
Yeah.
But a leash, bro. That's for dogs. And dogs only. Alright?
Dude, it always cracks me up. The way you say it. A leash? Who the fuck's a leash?
I don't know. I'm gonna get if your kid's a little shit, but in that case, just don't even take him out.
Jesus. Still, best fucking story I have was that little kid running through the restaurant. And I fucking stuck my foot out and he ate shit. I tell you right now, I was sitting there and I just fucking threw my leg out, dude, and he went.
Did you say someone laughed or some shit?
Oh yeah, dude, I watched him from across the way, and I heard heard him start laughing. And I look up, and they were like, I started eating again. And he's like, and then like, there he goes. I can't remember like a parent or something. Somebody came up and was like, "Oh, let me grab you," and he's like, "He tripped me," and they were like, "Did you trip him?" And I was like, "What? No." I was like. Why the fuck
you lying, brother.
Oh yeah. I was like, what? No. It's like, why would I trip your kid? I was like, I don't know. Maybe tell him not to run through a restaurant.
Yeah.
I can.
No, my boot did.
I will say, right now, like now that I'm an adult.
Yeah. You'd be like, hell yeah, I did.
Oh yeah. I think I was a teenager.
Really?
And yeah, I was like still in high school, so I didn't want to.
Oh yeah, so you
didn't want to have any issues with nobody.
You would have been that kid.
Oh yeah, running around. No, I will say
my teenage years were fun, dude.
Oh, dude, I was a menace.
Running from the cops and banging on people's garages and shit. Yeah, oh yeah.
I remember doing that, but I remember banging on somebody's garage and they were there, dude. No, they were there. They were waiting for us. They opened that.
We got chased one time.
Yeah, I got chased too. God, dude. I mean,
plenty of times. Actually.
I forget. You guys don't know this. Me and him never lived together. Like, we never lived near each other. Like, I'm from a totally different state, and he's from a different state, too. Now we're living in the same state. But the thing is like, we've had similar stories and similar interactions. And so, it's funny that we had kind of the similar, like, lifestyle, but we're just on opposite ends of the U.S.
Yeah.
God, dude. Oh, did you know that Europeans always question how 2 hours, or like 30 minutes is long for them? That's a long time.
For Europeans?
Yeah.
How?
Dude.
That's not long.
I'm telling you right now, in 2 hours, we could cross all of Europe. All of Europe.
You think?
Oh, yeah. Europe's tiny.
Is it really?
Yeah. Europeans were like, how big is the U.S.? And they were like doing like a distance thing, and they were like, oh my God. You go from one state to another, it's like another country.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, we have different different laws, different culture, different everything. Like in Arizona, totally different culture from here.
Yeah.
You would be mind blown, dude. And you'd be fucking roasting ass dick every day because it's like 98.
Heat don't bother me. That feels good.
Oh, dude, it'd be so nice. We get to ride motorcycles all the time. We'd wake up, ride motorcycle. Go to sleep, ride motorcycle.
I always, I don't know. I love when I go to like a different state or something and the air smells different.
Right,
I fucking love that shit, dude. It's like crack.
You can smell a change in the air.
Yeah.
What, dude? The other day I smelled pollen.
What?
Like spring's coming up.
Oh, really?
Dude, I was outside. I was on the phone with her, and I was like smelling around. I went, what the fuck? She goes, what? I was all, I can smell spring. Yeah. And she goes, what do you mean? I was like, I can smell the pollen. I can smell the change. It was the weirdest, dude. I was either smelling pollen or someone brought flowers.
It's a good smell.
Dude, it was an amazing smell.
It's not good for those of you who have allergies, but...
My mother. My mother.
My whole family has allergies.
Oh, buddy, dude.
I mean, I do too. It's not as bad.
Is it like food allergies or outside allergies?
Both.
Damn, dude.
My brother, food allergies and like pollen allergies.
Which one? Yeah. Computer or... Oh,
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's probably why. He never goes outside.
He does. I mean, he goes on bike rides and stuff.
That's different. You gotta eat dirt. Play in the dirt.
Eat dirt? No, but
you gotta munch on the microbes.
My dad has them too. I think my other brother has them a little bit, but they'll come inside sounding like a pug. They can't fucking breathe. And I'm like, fuck.
Fucking.
I'm like that.
Dude. What was it? There is a flower. It's called a honeysuckle. You ever had it?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
There was, I was in elementary school. I think it was second grade. Is that your phone?
Yeah.
What the fuck? That was your stomach.
No.
So I think it was like second grade. There were honeysuckles.
Yeah.
And I remember playing with other kids. We were out on the grass, not on the playground. We were just playing with the flowers and whatever else. And I told them about honeysuckles. I was like, yeah, you want to grab the...
I remember those times.
Grab the orange ones. I was like, you want to grab these? I was like, you want to pull them off and you can eat you can suck on the honey. Yeah, there's like orange honeysuckles or whatnot. I think
they were purple.
I thought they were purple. Yeah, either purple or orange.
Purple. At least from my
orange. No, there was purple for sure. But then there was orange ones that were like really bright. You can eat those too.
I can see these. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I might have to go take an adventure.
I think it might have mixed with another plant.
Maybe.
And I was like, because I've seen plants do that all the time.
Yeah.
Fucking, you get flowers mixing with all sorts of shit. But anyways, and I showed him that, dude, and like the fucking like next day, fucking gone. Like dude, everybody was eating them.
Holy.
We were all eating them. All the kids were eating them. And like even the teachers are like, "What are you guys doing?" They're like, "Stop that! Stop eating that!" And
Stop that shit,
dude. I was like, "No!" I was like, "They're honeysuckles. You can eat them." And the teacher, and like I remember like one of the like yard duty. That's what it's called, yard duty.
Yeah.
And they were like, what? And they're like, you can eat those? And I was like, yeah, they've got honey inside of them.
Listen to elementary?
Yeah.
Listen to elementary kids.
No, and I
trying honeysuckles.
And they ended up trying. I remember one yard duty teacher tried it, and they were like, what this shit? They're like, it actually tastes like honey. And I was like, duh. Wasn't saying it because it, tastes like fucking feet. But they tried it, and like, it was crazy, dude. I remember one time I was there, and then the next day they were damn near all gone because everybody was eating them. Everybody was sucking on the flowers.
Dude, those were the good times. I remember the book fair, remember the Spencels?
Ah! Yeah.
If you had those, you were rich.
Fucking the wrist slappers? Yeah. Oh, buddy, dude. Everybody was fucking slapping them to people.
Did you go to, I think it's just an Oklahoma thing, or maybe a Tulsa thing, but
go ahead.
Biztown?
Biztown? I don't know what the fuck that is.
So basically we went to like this, it's like this, I'm just going to call it a school. It's just this like building that like you go to on a field trip. And you have jobs, and they give you like fake money.
What?
And, like you can go eat at like the restaurant inside the place.
What?
It was badass.
That's sick as fuck.
I was construction, so like we went there and
you were making money, huh?
Fuck yeah.
The construction, yeah.
We went there and we were like putting like this
Child
like
slave
full
labor.
like bench together, and then I went to like Arby's that was inside there and like got like a cookie and stuff like that.
A cookie, damn bro! I would have been getting a full meat sandwich.
Well, it wasn't it wasn't that much.
I know what you mean.
But it was cool, dude.
That's crazy. What was I gonna say? No, man. I remember there was a field trip I went on. It was you fat fuck. You see what I'm saying? Sorry, my neighbors are big as shit.
Just closing the door.
I don't give a shit what they're doing. They're loud.
I remember living in an apartment.
I remember going on a field trip. Actually, I'll grab a rock so you guys can kind of see what I was looking at a long time ago. Let's grab this one. Fuck it. So I remember going on a field trip, and it was like a mining field trip. And this right here is like a geode. It's got a bunch of crystals on the inside. But there was a field trip I went on, and they had this little fucking like container looking thing, and it had like, it showed how the mine carts would go up the rails and how they would do stuff, and you could just press this button and watch that shit go through. Yeah. It was hella cool, but it was funny. I actually tried to buy a knife on the field trip, bro. So I was like, ooh, I want that. I want to try to buy that. And the person was like, make sure it's okay with your teacher first. And I was like, can I buy this? And the teacher was like, I would say yes, but you can't. I was like, damn it. But I tried. I was like, well, what if I buy it and you hold on to it till the end of the day? And they were like, I still can't. I was like, motherfucker. So I tried. I tried to findangle them. So, no, man. But, dude, I remember those days. They were so good, man. I didn't pay rent. Didn't have to do nothing.
Yeah,
you get on your bike. Yeah, you get on your bike. You just ride to your friend's house or whatnot.
Ride to the park.
You'd be sitting there pedaling. Yeah. You'd be like, hey, everybody.
I like how we talk about our childhood like this, and then, other people were, yeah, I was doing meth when I was 4. And I'm like,
yeah? How did your teeth look?
Yeah.
Toothless?
Like, damn, dude, you fucking took off 40 years off your lungs right there.
Nah, dude, there was a chunk. There's a chunk of my life where I was just I was a bad kid. Like a bad kid. Yeah. Like I was bad most of the time, but not like...
I was too,
like,
but
there was a chunk.
I wasn't like really bad.
No, there was a chunk where I was a menace. Like I was a bad menace.
Yeah.
I'd be in Walmart, dude, and somebody would say some shit slick, and I would just, as a kid, I'd whip back and be like, "What's up?" And they'd be like, "Get out of here, kid!" And I was like, "I will beat your old ass." Oh, dude. And they're like, "Kid," and then they would be like, "Kid, I'll kick the shit out of you." And I was like, "Yeah, is that before or after I hit you in the head with this fucking 2-ounce bottle of fucking Coke?"
He says that same shit today.
Yeah. I'm a menace now, dude. I'm a little bit more patient though. I'm a lot more patient now than I was before. Because before, I'd just react. I'd just fucking throw something. I'd just hit you in the fucking head with a water bottle.
That's just being a guy. That's in our fucking blood.
True, but
we don't really think before we speak.
No, we fucking don't. God.
I hear plenty about that from everybody.
Same. I hear that a lot too.
But
so,
it's true.
What was I gonna say? Oh, did you ever have any kids in your class that like throw shit at you or fucking like try to bully you in a sense? You ever have anybody?
No, because I was that person.
You were? Oh,
to an extent. I would egg it on.
Oh, you would?
I got suspended off the bus for egging on a fight because I high-fived my friend.
I did that once.
During a fight.
I mean, not on the bus.
You're suspended. And I was like, oh, fuck.
I didn't get suspended for it, but I did get in trouble for egging on a fight.
My dad made me ride my bike to school.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Was it cold? No. I will say, there was, fuck, what was it? What the fuck was it? There was like, it was some like confrontation. Some kid threw something at me, dude, and I got up out of my seat and I turned back and I was like, I'm gonna kick the shit out of you. He's like, what? He's like, you ain't gonna do shit. And I was like, oh yeah, and I fucking shoved him out of his seat. And he was like, he got back up, dude, and like, and we were young. I think it was like 3rd or 4th grade.
Yeah.
And we were just like fucking like locked in, trying to like throw each other to the ground. And the teacher was like, both of you, get out of my class, go to the office. And I was like, oh shit.
Dude, I got sent to the office too many fucking times.
Dude.
Way too many times.
All the time. And then every time I'd get up there, though, bro, I have a story. You know what? This one's a little TMI. Bonus content.
Oh, no.
If you listen this far, I had a PSP. Okay. At this time, well, what? What were you going to say? What?
Pretty small.
Pretty small penis? No. PSP stands for porn star penis.
Whoa.
Yeah. So, I had a PSP, right? Mind you, I had gone to this school. I always carried knives. I always did that. Like, I always carried protection on me. Always, okay? Yeah. Well, I get called into the office one day because I had a fat knife on me, but no one could see it. It was always in my back pocket, but I guess somebody happened to see it. Yeah. Point being, but I also had my PSP. They were like, hey, put everything on the desk, yada. So I put everything on the desk, put the PSP, put there. Mind you, on this PSP is a lot of porn. I downloaded so much porn. Now, I am not worried about the knife in this moment.
You're worried about the porn?
At all. I am worried about the porn. I was like, I don't want my parents to see that. That's embarrassing.
I don't want you to delete it either.
Exactly. I was like, okay. And I went, so he's taking everything, and I went, can I at least have my PSP and you can have the knife? And he goes, yes, you can have the PSP. And the minute I had it in my hands, bro, it was like a movie moment. I was like, thank God. I will never see this again. Dude, I fucking took that shit home. I was like, fuck. Forgot my knife. I told myself that I was going to go back to that school and get my knife back. I told myself, and I'm a grown-ass man now, I'll fucking go in there and be like, hey,
they don't have that shit anymore.
The fuck you don't. It's got a red handle. I know exactly what it's looked like, and it's got a black fucking... I better get my knife back. I'm going to be like, I need all the knives that you've ever confiscated. A red handle, yeah. Black clip, black blade.
Probably threw that shit away.
Oh, wow.
Or take it home or something.
Nah, dude, but I told myself I was going to go back and retrieve it one day. And I really want to, just as a joke. Just go in there with some cameras and be like, hey, is the principal here? He'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, hey, so I went to school here a long time ago. I was kind of a troubled kid. I was always in trouble. Do you still have my knife?
Yeah.
No? And then he'd be like, what? I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm going to need to search your drawers. My drawers? I'm going to be like, on your desk. At your desk, not your drawers. Yeah. But yeah, no, I fuck it, dude. That PSP, the minute I had it, I was like, oh, thank God. You know what's funny? I still have that PSP to this day. I actually got 2 now. And I have it in this case. I think I deleted everything off of them and did a clean wipe on them.
You did.
Well, no, it's because I was going to sell them. So I did a clean wipe on all of them. But I will say, though, before I did that clean wipe, I went and looked back to see what I was fucking watching. And let me tell you, let's break it down real quick, guys. I was a fucking weirdo. And when I mean a fucking weirdo, I was a fucking... I'm not going to tell you what I saw or what I watched, but I was a weirdo. Let's clear that up right now. I was a weird turd. I went back and went through, dude, and I really questioned what I was into. Yeah. You ever look back at things that you used to watch and you're like, now why did I do this again? Why
just anything or porn?
Porn or something that you've watched or something that you thought was really hot, and you're like, why did I? Or something that you liked. You're like, why did I like this? What is wrong with me? Or you cringe at something you used to do?
Yeah, that, but not porn.
Well, you also probably weren't watching porn at the age I was watching porn.
No.
Fuck, dude. I got exposed too
early. I was outside, riding bikes, fucking pissing people off, kicking their fucking garages in. Yeah.
I was doing the same thing, but I also had a pocket full of porn.
I was doing it full time.
Dude, nah, man. When I found... Yeah, dude, I remember showing a friend. born.
Oh no!
It was so funny.
Ruined
I
their
was like,
life
yeah.
that day.
I was like, yo, check this out. He's like, whoa! I was like, right? Dude, it was so funny.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that was it for episode 46 of the Nuts Too Tight podcast. I know it was crazy TMI. I was just talking about a wild story, wild things, man. I tell you, man, the things that we used to do as kids. I know some of y'all have done some weird shit.
Oh yeah.
All of us
There's
have.
no way.
Not only have we done weird shit, we've done bad shit, we've done good shit. You know, dude, kids as a whole are a pain in the ass, but they grow up and be better over time. Anyways, that was episode 46. I'm Nate, that's Nick. This is the Nuts Too Tight podcast, and keep them loose.
See you guys in the next one.